victim of fate. And the voice, you know, just what they say. I'm the hero, I come to anything. That's all of you keeping it real. It's so easy for a victim to fake. They're the voice cause he know just what they say. I'm the hero, I come through say today. Bitch, I'm a D-boy, I do it for D-Roy. Evidence is right to V-Roy. And the Grammys can't change me for nothing. Offer them cash and never gonna ask me for nothing. Never gonna switch. Only time I'm gonna switch is a Glock with a motherfucker button. We just a family, we never recruit. Click for the shooters, we choose one issue. Someone just tell Kanye and just stick to the script and just tell him to free Larry Hoop. Man, yo, Dirk killed that shit. He's an alien. That nigga Dirk keeps up with Baby. There's some verses on some songs that I just enjoy. I'm not saying it better. I just enjoy better from Dirk than Baby on the album. That's crazy. And this ain't nothing new. I just can't stop playing the shit. This ain't nothing new. I just could not stop playing that fucking album. That's what it is this year, right now for me. This nigga Baby took over, man. Little Baby took over. Alright, let's jump into shit. Salute to everybody that's joining in. I see y'all. ARP ain't finna be bootlicking or in cahoots with you. Man, that was a cow ball, right? That was a cow ball. Shout out to Holland, Calico, man. Yeah, I'll say that for the last topic. I'll chop that more with the fans. Max out to Aftermath. But right now, let's jump into some new pickups. Let's have some fun. Y'all want to go Funko first or sneakers first? All right, I gotta get back to doing movies and music, man. I ain't been doing no movie talk on my shit in a while. Y'all want to go Funko or sneakers first for pickup? Sneakers. I see enough sneakers. All right. So this one right here is cool to me. This is what I put in the thumbnail. It's not open yet. You know what I'm saying? Just came in the mail, as you see. This one right here is a little bit more special to me than normal. Normally when I'm on camera and I do the new pickups with y'all, it's just me running around. I might go to a store, I might go to a mall, I might get something in the mail, and you know, and then I'll share it with y'all. This right here was custom sent to me from a supporter. And they from Staten Island, man. Like, that just makes it beautiful, man. That just makes it beautiful. But I haven't seen them. I got some pictures in DM of what they might look like. So I'm still taped up. I haven't opened these yet. So I'm gonna open them here with y'all. Haven't seen what they look like in person yet. So I got a little scissor joint. Bear with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They put the Just Do It tape across the top. That's dope. Really appreciate the packaging, being official like that. You got the bubble wrap inside to make sure that the box don't get damaged. All right, that's official. So y'all are going crazy so far because you want to know what collectors like me, we take care of the boxes and everything. I think all my Funkos is in covers, plastic covers. Gotta take care of your boxes too, y'all. The box is customized. Yeah, okay. I mean, what's a sneaker collection without some Air Forces, right? I don't care if you got some all whites. I mean, that's probably the most popular, right? All whites. I go back to, let me tell you how far back I go with Air Forces. Some of y'all might know. I was in high school when they was out, I think. Do y'all remember the high top patent leather joints with the strap? I mean, all the high top shit's got the strap, but do y'all remember the patent leather joints? Yo, my nigga, I had the all black patent leather high top Air Force Ones, my nigga. And then they also had the ones with just like the front had the patent leather. I think the strap was patent. They had like different variant. Patent leather was fucking popular back then. All right, on shit. It was patent leather was fucking popular, and so was shiny outfits, like shiny denim outfits. All that shit came from the Diddy era and all that shit, the locks and the more money, more problems and all that. Shiny shit was in. Like, we was keeping up with the times, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy, but yeah, man. Nike Air Forces. I got a 10.5 on this one right here. Oh shit, even the label is custom. Air Force One oh 07. Rare breeds by Sparks Customs. White on white Summit Green Apple. That's dope. That's dope. Can y'all see that? Peep the label, man. They gave me a custom label. So this is their logo, SC. You know what I'm saying? But that's sick that even the description is Air Force 07's Rare Breeds by Sparks Customs. And you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna open the box with y'all. Give me 1 second. Show these guys some love, man. Here go their Instagram. All right. Try to get in focus for y'all. Can y'all see their Instagram? There you go. I'm pretty sure y'all can see that. All right. That's their Instagram. When you go to their page, you're going to see the logo, that yellow SC. It is at Sparks Customs, at SPARKSCUSTOMZ. Go there, check them out, follow them, order your custom sneakers. As you see, you're going to get a custom box, a custom label, a custom sneaker. I appreciate y'all support, man. I guess y'all see that I do the sneaker joints and y'all show love. But make sure y'all go to their IG and follow them. Let's crack this box open and see what we're working with here. Wrapping is official. Got it in a bag. Wrap, everything official. Everything official. This is not paid sponsorship. This is just they showed me love, so here I am. You know what I mean? Returning the love, man. Look at this. Packaging is official. You know what I'm saying? Little bag, little clear bottom. I like that. I like that. This is crazy. This is dope right here. This is dope. Yeah. All right. So look, we got the lime green. I don't know what y'all call them these days. I'm staying with my past. We used to call these knickknacks in the past. Some people put them on book bags, put them on your sneakers, but the joints that got the little button, back in the day, we called them knickknacks. All right. So I'm gonna say that now. Got the little RBE knickknack on the laces for your shoe lock. It got the logo joint hanging. You know, their joint hanging. Rare breed ENT. This look like this is official. This is like an embedded print. That's official. That's not like a marker or nothing. That's not like paint or nothing. It's embedded, like you can run your finger over it and feel the texture. You know what I'm saying? Rare breed ENT. You know what I'm saying? Got the custom lime green stripe. And on the back, ARP on the back. That's dope. And then on the inner, I don't know if y'all can see that well. On the inner, it say brick by brick. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is dope, y'all. I appreciate y'all for real. That is sick. For y'all to thank you. I mean, people follow the channel, they see I'm into sneakers. Oh, there's another joint right here, another custom joint. Hold on. On the inside, they got their SC again. Yeah. That's sick, man. Another chain swap of knickknacks if I want to change the color, I guess. Additional set. Yo, these guys, listen. Go to their Instagram, get you some custom sneakers, get your name on your joints, get your company on your joints. They took care of me, man. They took care of me. Custom all the way around, names, my logos, their logos. I said lime green in a recent blog that I was getting a bunch of lime green, so they threw me some more lime green shit. That's dope, man. Packaging is official. Shipping is official. Sneakers is official. Y'all go check them out, man. Yo, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, y'all. That's dope. Pops real quick. I'm trying to breeze through these. Real quick. Saw this at Target. When Pops be coming with extra shit like t-shirts and pins and all of that, you always see in the future their price jump. So, and Space Jam is something I'm paying attention to because it's a LeBron James movie. And if you want to be extra, you know, analytical of what the market might do or whatever, he's competing with Michael Jordan's legacy, as we all see, right? Space Jam moves and everything. You don't know what this movie does. Like, what if it comes out and it does like Black Panther numbers? I don't think so. But you just don't know. A year from now, like shit like this becomes collectibles, and you never open it. You never peel the plastic. You leave it just like this. Put it in a protector. Put it somewhere and move on. Come back to it 2-3 years later. You never know what it's worth. I picked these up. The whole wall behind me is only movie pops. So I do a lot of movie pops. I'm seeing that The Purge, we've all been seeing this over the year, even though they have some trash ass fucking movies. But The Purge is a huge franchise movie. Huge. You know what I'm saying? So it's got a cult, you can't even call it a cult following. It's got a huge following. So because the franchise is so big, I grabbed a couple more of those. Space Jam still. Dom, I don't know what that is. But I want to get the whole Space Jam set. I already got the LeBrons, of course. Those are the first ones I knocked off. Another huge series out there and franchise. Avengers, one of the biggest franchises of all time. You know what I'm saying? Captain Marvel. You know, so I grabbed her. I don't give a fuck about Star Wars. I don't really know Star Wars. I might have watched 1 or 2 of the movies. But I grabbed the BB-8. It looked cool, and I know how big the franchise is. Once again, one of the biggest franchises of all time, so I grabbed it. I don't fuck with Star Wars. I don't know. I can't tell you about Star Wars, to be honest. And Alien, a timeless franchise. Things like Alien, things like Terminator, things like Predator. If you pay attention, they're timeless. They're fucking timeless. They ain't going nowhere. Mix, Otaz, DKK. Appreciate the support, homie. Big fan from Denmark. Keep doing your thing all the way from Denmark. Salute, man. It's so humbling to constantly see the worldwide impact of Rare Breed Entertainment, man. The worldwide following. Cross seas, people come on, all types of shit, man. It's beautiful. Thank you for the support, homie, and shout out to Denmark. But yeah, Alien, your Predators, certain franchises, even Freddy, certain horror shit, Freddy, the Jasons. These are franchises that are spanning generations. It's not like a movie that came out when you was a kid and then your kids will never know about it. These things are spanning generations. So when you got the investment / collector mentality, you look at shit like that. And this, even though I think this could be worth money one day, it's also Chase limited edition. But this is kind of like one of those personal cops as well, because he's top 2 favorite Jokers of all time. You either got the Heath Ledger or you got what Jack Nicholson did. And this is the Chase Limited. You know what I'm saying? So this was a good grab for me. Jack is one of my favorite actors of all time. Whether it's the, what is it, Wolf? That, what he did in Departed. Jack did so much improv in the movie Departed. If you study up on it, he's a fucking wicked actor. The Joe Pesci's of the world, like these are some of my favorite actors. But this ain't a movie blog, so I'm glad y'all fuck with me when I get into this type of shit too. And I know y'all do, because I get the tweets, I get the DMs. I'll do shit like this, and then somebody will send me a picture of their man cave or their pop collection or their sneakers. So I know y'all fuck with it, so appreciate y'all. Where Cass at? Love from Ghana. Shout out to Ghana. See what I'm saying? Worldwide follower, man. Shout out to Ghana. Cass is everywhere right now, right? Cass got the tournament that's still moving. A whole bunch of GOAT gang was in the building this past Saturday for Max Out. Cass was supposed to be in the building. I don't know what happened to Cass. Cass, what happened, man? Caught a flat on the way. But shout out to Cass. Cass manager was there. Cass got a lot of shit going. Cass got new interviews out. Cass got shit coming. You might hear him announced on the card coming up soon or not. Like, could be any could be RBE, could be a different platform. Cass is moving. Cass is working. Why you ask me what Cass is at? Cass doing his thing. Shout out to my nigga Cass. But my energy is up right now. I got like 9 hours of sleep, so I feel good. And I had a good workout this morning, so I'm energized. Pyrex, pull out the Hyper Beast shirt I gave you. I did the last block. You late, my nigga. You late. I did the Hype Beast joint. Chicago, nigga. That was on my last joint. Go click replay, my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Pyrex. Alright, so let's talk about and thank you for the support, Pyrex. Appreciate it, homie. Pyrex, we went out after the face-offs. There was a bunch of people from the battle rap culture in there. Pyrex was in there. Him and a couple people like Chris Unbiased. It was in the spot that we went to. Me and Shot, a bunch of us in there. I think Pyrex or somebody over there from that. They sent us around the drinks, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just showing love to each other. Event energy be such a fun thing. That's why people love coming to battle rap events. We allow some people to come to the press conference. You got people going out afterwards. You enjoy the press conference. Get to the event. So many people in battle. That's one thing I learned in my early years, even before RBE Entertainment was created, that the battle rap community is so small. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally can be battle rap famous without even being like a vlogger or without being a fucking media or a battle rapper or like, look at my little homie, Lil Sazon. You know what I'm saying? She just stood next to me. Am I allowed to wipe my nose, y'all? Is that all right? Can I wipe my nose? Shout out to Will. Lil Sazon Packet. Y'all, some of y'all familiar with her on Twitter and social media. She got herself a stage pass, almost a whole event. She was like right next to me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But people probably see that battle and that footage and that video, and they know her already. I seen her at this event. I met her before, and she, I seen her over here, whatever. Because she's such a supporter of battle rap. She's all over the place, like just enjoying what she loves. So that's why so many battlers were familiar with me before I even announced RBE Entertainment as a platform. Because I was just around. And I used to do a hashtag around a lot. I still do a little bit. K Walker Films should get my brother Reed on MM3 Philly Goat Gang. So if that's my homie K Walker, first of all, shout out to Philly. Shout out to my nigga K Walker. Thank you for the support, homie. K Walker has been on RBE before, like once or twice. He's got battles with us. Definitely. I like to see all the legends come through the rucker, man. This is the rucker. You know what I'm saying? They come through here and they put up 60. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Reed, man. Reed is one of the few legends that I haven't had a conversation with. I don't even know if me and Reed ever met. But shout out to Reed. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get Reed on. I'll shoot him a DM or something like that. Try to Reed, if you see ITSARP and if you rock with us and you're interested, hit me back. You know what I'm saying? Or shoot me a DM. Let's work something out sooner or later. I know he's got a battle coming up, but I want to get Reed on. Fuck with Reed, man. Talented guy, Philly legend. I knew Reed from back in the DVD days. You know what I'm saying? So even before battle rap was YouTube, I been knew who Reed was. We all did. Alright, bring my energy down. What the fuck is going on here? It's like I had coffee this morning or some shit. Yo, that fucking 9 hours of sleep. I tell people in their gym shit all the fucking time. Like, all these people that be doing the fat loss things that give you all that caffeine and I did it before too. As you can see, I'm enjoying being on live right now, so I'm not rushing the topics. But I did that shit before too. Like anybody else starts working out, you try the energy boost, and you might try creatine and all that shit. Like 10 plus years, I tried all of that shit. Like we all did. You know what I'm saying? Once you start working out, because you're impatient, you start lifting weights and you want to look like the magazines. You know what I'm saying? You don't really learn how much the body has to adapt, and you get into learning what's what and how to go through the whole process of building up your body, bringing nutrition and rest. But today, being that I've been doing this shit 20 plus years, people ask me, what gives me my energy or what type of pre-workouts that I take. The pre-workout that I take for the best workouts is sleep. Nothing tops it. I done had days when at younger teenagers or whatever, go to the fucking gym, do things like Red Bulls or is it Red Shots? What's the fucking shit that throws you through the roof? Red Line, is that it? Whatever it is. I tried grinding before, and all that shit works. Coffee, caffeine shots. I didn't have days though where I didn't have sleep, and I took those, and I still dragged through a workout. You give me like 9 hours of sleep, I'm fucking the gym up, and my whole day is fresh. My mind is sharp. My energy is up. I feel productive. 9 hours of sleep, man. You let the body rest, recoup. That is the ultimate. That is the ultimate. But all right, let's jump into the next RBE events, plural. First order of business. August 7th, Houston, we have liftoff. August 7th, we will be in Houston for the Brick by Brick Volume 1 series, fully constructed by Lawrence Wing probably got some matches on there too. I don't know. I'm not in their business. I don't know. They don't talk to me. I find out later on with y'all. Mix Otaz. Can you do Goods versus Frozenberg happening? That's a cool matchup. You know what I'm saying? Goods be real selective though. Like, I don't know. I gotta have a conversation with Goods. We gotta iron some stuff out. I think there's some stuff in the air, but shout out to Goods. Shout out to Raw. Decent matchup though. I think there's some stuff I'd rather see Raw in and Goods in before that. But August 7th, Brick by Brick Volume 1, fully constructed by Lawrence, myself, Shota, and didn't have our hands in that pot at all. Along with Winged as well. Shout out to those two guys. We talked about it a little bit before, but now it's here. The flyer is out. We got past Max out too, so now we're starting to let you guys know a little bit more about that. And I'll get more into why and what it is for the people that's out the loop. And don't worry, I'm gonna get into Max Out 3, and we're also gonna talk Max Out 2. I got y'all. But Brick by Brick Volume 1 going down in Houston, August 7th. It's currently on sale. Go to rarebreedent.com right now. And I got my other phone with me to help me out because this shit is just moving so fast right now. This is like the first card that RBE I'm ever on camera talking about that I don't know about heart. So I'm just catching up. Like Lawrence is boom, new card. I'm just like, all right, hold on, let me catch up. All right, so what we got going on? Shout out to Houston Barcode. Shout out to all of our fam out in Houston. Retta, Scott, everybody out there. Especially my nigga Scotty too, man. I can't wait until the next RBE matchup. X Factor asked me for you. If y'all want to see that, put it in a comment. It's a bunch of battles that we got to get done with Scotty. And Beretta, we didn't get you on yet neither. So we got to talk. Maybe we'll talk in person. Because the whole RBE is coming August 7th. We will be in the building. The whole RBE will be in the building. Bloody Lava. Shout out to ARP to RBE. Love the pay-per-view. My question is off topic, but how do I go about getting music and label name, copyright, and trademarked? If you're talking about general trademarking for your music, just Google that, sir. I don't trademark music, but we do copyright some of our logos, some of our promotions. We have an LLC, but that's all Google stuff. That's stuff that we've learned because we needed it for our company or for some of our promotions or some of our content ownership, the rights to some of our shit. I promise you, you'd be surprised how many answers you just grab from just typing it in Google, man. Just trust me. I don't want to speak about it here as if I'm a music industry guy. I'm not. So I don't want to tell you the best things to do with your music. But yeah, just Google that, homie. Yeah, so we got hosted by Scotty. Shout out to Scotty hosting this event. Like I said though, we will all be in the building. Snake Eyes versus Dev the Demon. Shout out to Snake Eyes, making his return to RBE again. Got my guy, co-main event, Heavy Have versus Delvo. So Dev the Demon and Delvo has been on RBE before, I believe, in 1SKs. So now they're getting some names, they're getting some step ups, and they're getting 3-rounders. So that's dope to see. That's 1SK development. That's 1SK graduation. And shout out to Snake Eyes and Heavy Have not being all, in the clouds, taking some of these guys or whatever, because these are all looks for all of us, for RBE, for yourselves, for the up and coming guys. So it's kind of like a blood, sweat, and tears construct a little bit there. But Justin Coleman, you at Armageddon when Calico and Hands faced off. Anyway to book that match. Yes, I was. Calico jumped off stage. Walked up to Heavy Have, to Hands. They were face to face. I was right there seeing the whole thing. Yeah. But that battle right now, and shout out to Hands. I'd love to get Hands on. I'd love to get a Hands debut, but I think there's different matches to do with both of those guys right now. I'd like to see like a Hands and a Heavy Have. I'd like to see a Calico versus like let me not say it. Lou H. Off topic, but can you do a vid grocery shopping? I probably wouldn't do it a video. I might talk about the type of stuff that I eat. I don't know. Do y'all really want me to get in my gym bag like that? I mean, follow me on ITS ARP. I started doing more gym shit on my gram. So I put up vids of like small, like little workout stuff that I do, like little clips, but I put details of why I do certain things in the captions of those clips. So go to my gram. I'm starting to get more into fucking with my training family out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in with my sneaker family, tapped in with my Funko family, tapped in with my music and my movie family. I'm starting to tap in with my training family more. So let's get back to battle rap. And this is why y'all can't tell me I'll be off topic, because look, everybody in here fuck with all types of shit. Y'all just don't want to listen to me talk about battle rap, and I appreciate that. And no, I don't want to start another channel anytime soon. Jesus. All right. So yeah, Heavy Hat versus Delvo. Boogie versus Tubbs. I don't know if I've seen them before. Okay. All right. I gotta see what y'all are up to with that one. Lawrence Wayne. HA Double. Some people say High Double. I've said both over the years. Versus Jay Breed. Jay Breed was on Max Out 1SK. He had the standout 1SK performance. And here he is with a 3-rounder versus an established battler that's been doing it for fucking, if I had to guess, at least 8 years or 7 years. HA a High Double, probably longer than that. And that's probably when I started to see him. And this is High Doubles or HA Doubles debut, RBE debut. So that's dope. Y'all grab the new RBE debut. Saint Mike versus Larry Bull. These are two people that have been on RBE before. Saint Mike came over here, had Cortez. Larry Bull had a 1SK. He had a great performance. So that's kind of like a return 1SK graduate situation as well. Mr. Mills versus Jay Slash. We had Jay Slash on before. Yeah. And Mr. Mills, y'all know Mr. Mills got a lot of bricks over here from fucking, some people say his JC battle is a classic. Mr. Mills versus Big Cannon is one of Shotta's, the co-owner of RBE, one of his favorite RBE battles. Mr. Mills versus versus Big Cannon. Mr. Mills had Oops. Who else did Mr. Mills have over here? Mr. Mills had a lot of shit over here. He had Marv 1. Mr. Mills did a lot of work over here on RBE, so I'm glad to finally get him back on Red Bird Entertainment. And I say all that to say, let's get into why the brick by brick shit, and why I love Lawrence's new series. Here's what it's supposed to do. Number one, it develops 1SK guys. It gets 1SK guys into graduated situations of full-blown, flat-out 3-rounders. Another thing that it does is it gives that development, you know what I'm saying, that these guys might deserve, especially if they put on for their 1SKs. It also brings on guys that maybe at times we didn't have a slot to give on a max out card or whatever. You know how talented to me a Mr. Mills is? You know how much I fuck with Heavy Have? You know what I'm saying? These are guys I love to watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's not easy to get all of these guys on that we fuck with. I get DMs every fucking day from people I fuck with. And I always keep it real. I don't sell no dreams. I'm like, yeah, I got you next. I don't do none of that corny shit. Because I know it's not easy to get everybody on that you fuck with. I know that. You know what I'm saying? So the Brick by Brick series empowers that as well. It also flushes back in some of our Blood, Sweat, and Tears history. I love that. I mean, we see that in the card happening, so I love that. People getting shots. Another thing that I want to see happen in the Brick by Brick series is give people a chance to get in fans' good graces. Now, some people might look at that and take that a bad way. I don't. I'm a feet on the ground type of person. I'm a grounded guy. I look at it like, let's say I got somebody that I fuck with or RBE fucks with, and let's say they take a bad loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, the culture likes to write those people off sometimes. I'm already getting DMs. Don't book this person ever again. This person, blah, blah, blah. RBE's never been like that. How many times have we even booked people coming off of losses and then ended up with I told you so type of outcomes? You know what I'm saying? But having like a smaller type setting and a brick by brick card and some of those guys coming back in where they can say, look, fans, I'm still the same person. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, because if somebody loses in a battle and then you come back and they're on max out 3 or 4 or 5, y'all won't believe in our idea the same way that we do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks. I fucking hate that shit. But you fans are the driving force behind this shit. So we have to listen to your energy sometimes. So sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes we just gotta take the lead and just like, this is what it is. And trust me. And then y'all get the outcome. Other times we gotta pay attention to our energy as well. So the 1SK guys getting graduated, getting more slots open to more 1SK guys, as well as other established artists that we fuck with, bringing back more blood, sweat, and tears elements, giving ourselves another small room series, giving other artists a place to get in the best fan graces or the best light to, you know, maybe if they're in a rebound situation, because we got to be realists. Like, we can't act like people don't lose. Every time there's a battle, somebody wins and somebody fucking loses. Well, 99% of the time there's a winner and a loser. Instead of getting all these tweets and comments saying he lost one battle so he's done, say, okay, it's all right, take a step back. What real person can't fucking accept that? There's nothing wrong with taking a step back. There's fucking nothing wrong with it. But it's called being real. It's called being real. Don't fucking lie to yourself. And we're not gonna lie neither. Like you have to accept. You know how many times in life something has happened and I've taken a step back? You can take your wins along the way. I'm talking life. Take your wins along the way. But there are times where you got to know it's time for me to step back. Let me get out of that light. Let me get out of that spot for a second. Or let me listen to people. Let me listen to the real ones around me for a second. Let me listen to my homeboy and my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Let me listen to my family for a second. Let me take a step back. People respect humility when it's genuine. When you get out here and it's just like everything is go, 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 they won't even accept that from RBE. Because if we do 7 max outs in a row, I guarantee you one of them is going to be amazing. But soon there's going to be some fans that be like, I'm tired of that. That means it's time to take a step back. That's how the world is. And only humble / real people can identify it and not try to force shit when it's still step back time. There's people in this culture that just don't know when to fuck to step back. And I'm not just talking battlers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good. Step back. Step back. Anyway, that's a personal thing about that. It's my own personal shit. So August 7th, go to rarebreedent.com, Houston. We love the fact that we're coming there for the first time. We love the fact that Houston Barcode is in the building. Once again, shout out to my nigga Scotty hosting all that shit, right, and all that type of shit. Everybody associated with the team out there. Lawrence is from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So it was only a matter of time before we had a card out there, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lawrence was like, all right, y'all choose New York, y'all choose Atlanta, y'all choose Queens, and we did the Bronx, and we did Manhattan. Cool. My turn. All right. Houston, down the block from where I was raised. No problem, Lawrence. No problem. Like, you got it, G's. You got it. You got it. And when Ant turned around and said, all right, I'm doing a card in Chicago. No problem, G's. You got it. No problem. No problem. And if fucking Shota want to turn around and take us back to where we from, like, yo, we going to Clarendon to Kingston. Fuck it. That could be dope, too. Who knows? All right, so that's the Brick by Brick Volume 1. Go to rarebreedent.com. Going down August 7th. Oh, that's another thing, man. Let me. I normally don't do this. Normally I say go there and check it out for yourself. But, hey, man, a general admission ticket to the Brick by Brick Volume 1 card is only $20. I don't know what Lawrence is going to do at the door. I ain't running shit when it comes to this card. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe it's going to be 25, 30, 40, $20 advance ticket. He's got it up there available. If you go to rarebreedent.com, you could buy it via Cash App. You could buy it via PayPal. And then he's got another PayPal up there if you want a different ticket type. Same way we did Max Out. He's got a silver pass up there that comes with a stage pass, a bottle, and seating. I gotta see this menu that you're using, nigga. And seating? That silver pass is looking all right. Then he got a gold pass up there. 4 stage passes, VIP sectional, and a bottle. For that price? Oh, this for... Let me get to them. Y'all ain't tripping. Let me get to them. Am I allowed to talk about Coke? I'm gonna have fun with it for a second too. I ain't gonna let Ill Will have all the fun. Fuck it. All right, so that's Brick by Brick Volume 1. Let's talk about Max Out 3. Max Out 3 is currently under development. There's already shit locked in for it. There's some other things that's being currently negotiated. And there's also stuff that are, oh, my bad. That's the Brick by Brick Part 1 for 1 second. Lawrence Winged. A Wood says he wants to do a Brick by Brick. Grab that young man for a Brick by Brick. You know, somebody I haven't seen on RBE in too long, and I've always been a super duper fan of, J Murder. I want to see J Murder on Brick by Brick Volume 2, please. Please, can we please get J Murder on Brick by Brick Volume 2? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's a hungry Floss the Boss out there ready to his comeback for RBE and kill some. You know our resume, you know our peoples. Grab J Murder though. If J Murder ain't on Brick by Brick Volume 2, yeah, I'm not helping promote the shit. I ain't helping promote it. You know what I'm saying? What up with Swave too? Like, I could keep going. But anyway. All right. So Max Out 3. The target looks like it will probably be September. I don't want to put it on sale just yet because I want to get closer to the exact date. But it looks like Max Out 3 will be in September. There will be some surprises on that card. Absolute left field. What the fuck is... I never heard about this. I never seen about... I didn't have no breadcrumbs to this. I didn't hear no interviews, no nothing, no rumors. How and why the fuck did this happen? Like, what are y'all... What's up with y'all, RBE? What the fuck is up with y'all? It's just... I'm going to answer y'all the same way I've been for 8+ years. I'm going to say brick by brick. That's all I'm going to say. Brick by brick. So Max Out 3 is currently in the works. I'm glad that we have a different card between Max Out 2 and Max Out 3 because like I said before, I feel like sometimes people could get a little bit oversaturated in a vibe, even when you give them dope shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. So I'm glad we got August 7th, Brick by Brick first, and then y'all start hearing more about Max Out 3. I don't want to rush Max Out 3 out there for y'all. We still enjoying Max Out 2. You know what I'm saying? So that's the update for all the people that's already pressing the shit out of RBE for Max Out 3. Y'all are DMing me and tweeting me a million matchups and all types of shit. So Bloody Lava. Did you ever talk to Goods into that Big K battle? Big K is down to do the battle. I don't think Goods will do it. I don't know why. We debated it, but that part of our interview I'm probably not going to drop. Terrence Jones skipped my other super big homie. Appreciate the support, Terrence Jones. Paulie 2X 2 times. Much love and blessings. Salute ARP and RBE for y'all hard work and effort. Y'all put in every event. We appropriate. Oh, we appreciate y'all. Pound Port Richmond boys. Pound SINY pound. Bless. You better know it. Port Richmond is the stomping grounds, y'all. You know, I got my jersey hung in those rafters, man. Port Richmond is the stomping grounds. And shout out to all my Staten Island people, man. You know, that's where majority of my friends and family is from and grew up. The Breakdown Crew. Is that you, Winged? Hell yes. I got it, boss, man. Shout out to A-War, Floss the Boss, and J Murder. Thank you, Winged. I appreciate it. Hashtag Winged. Thank you, Winged. I need J Murder. I need J Murder on part 2 of Brick by Brick. Oh, Wing, thank you. It reminded me of something I need to say. And actually, it is a testament to RBE's growth. It's a testament to the respect that I have for Lawrence and Winged. So nobody take this the wrong way. For the first time ever in RBE's movement, we are going to begin to unrelease battles or hold battles back. I want RBE to have that pressure, and I want us to have that responsibility. Our channel is getting too big to put up stuff that just makes people go, what the fuck is this here for? We are Rare Breed Entertainment, and I want to give people opportunities. I want people to get shots. We started our platform giving people shots, giving people plates that the world said they didn't deserve. That's never going to change from our character, but we're going to put you in that spot. That's giving you the shot. But now, once you have that shot, if you take that stage or if you get in front of that camera and it looks like you shouldn't have been there to begin with, ARP fucked up, Shota fucked up, Lawrence fucked up, Ant fucked up, Winged fucked up, we fucked up, and we are not going to release it for the 1SKs. It's going to happen from this point going forward. 1SKs that have bad battle turnouts will no longer be released to the RBE subscription. So that's the pressure on all of us to make sure that we continue to bring in great talent. We look for it factor. We look for great talent. We work with other leagues that send us talent. Lex Luthor hits me up all the time. Yo, I got these killers over here. Trap House, No Mercy and Peso. They got a ton of killers over there. Go watch We Go Hard. They got a ton of killers over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all these other platforms and leagues. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's killers everywhere. We should not end up with people that put on subpar performances, especially when we give the type of opportunities that we give. This whole time, we've never one-offed or isolated our up-and-comers. You would turn on a Max Out 3-2 stream to see Daylight and King Los or Hitman versus Calico or Cassidy or Hollow, or you turn on a stream for these people and you will still see somebody that you never heard of. That is opportunity that I don't see any other platform or league do. So that is the opportunity, and that's within itself is worth enough. Let alone some of you guys were even taking care of past that. You go to a lot of leagues, a lot of platforms. I saw on an interview that it was mentioned that A-Ward was offered a battle for free. Allegedly. I'm pretty sure people have said that. Bloggers, I don't know if A-Ward said that or whatever. I don't know if owners or partners in other companies have said that on camera. I think that was said. So let me say allegedly. A-Ward, Lawrence, for our 1SK guys, you've taken care of a lot of people. You've taken care of flights and hotels. And technically, budgeting wise, we're not even supposed to be doing that if we keep it 1,000, because we paid our dues monetarily, RBE. We paid our dues. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way everybody else got to pay theirs. So the super duper nice guy shit when it comes to Lawrence and Wing, the managing the 1SKs, over. And all that should mean is classics. It's not an iron fist. It means classics. It means great performances. It means good talent. It means a lot of people that y'all want to see back. It means good content for the channel. That's what that means, right? That's the outcome. MRJ Scheme. Thank you, RBE. Excellent card. Excellent customer service. You guys be on it. ARP, salute to you, bro. I appreciate what you're doing for the culture. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. Yeah, we take customer service very, very serious behind the scenes. People like myself and Lawrence leading up to these events. Hey, I bought the pay-per-view instead of the ticket on accident. Can I get a refund? Can I switch this? Boom, boom. We there active in DMs with guys. Shout out to Rap Grid. They handling people. Boom, boom, boom. My stream it didn't turn on, or my VOD didn't play or whatever. That's because you're doing this wrong or whatever. Here, let me show you the right way. Boom. All of that. So like, we pride ourselves in customer service. No fucking company is perfect, but we do take it serious. Javaris Smith, would you try to partner up with AMC Movie Theater to show pay-per-view battles? We'll partner up with any good situation. We are very down-to-earth people that respect good business, good opportunity. So that is the update for Max Out 3. Damn, I almost said 2. Max Out 3. That's the target date time for it. I'm telling you, y'all are gonna be surprised. And me talking like this, I should put the shit on sale, and I'm not even gonna do that yet. So Max Out 3 is on the way, but before we get there, August 7th, Brick by Brick, Volume 1, currently on sale, RBEEnt.com. All right. Aftermath of Max Out 2. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff behind the scenes that shall remain behind the scenes. A lot of blogs, a lot of interviews of people having their feedback of winners, losers, why this happened, why that didn't happen. And I wanted to save this portion right here for the fans. I can easily get on here with my own statements and my own things that I want to talk about for any event that we do or any event in the culture. But I wanna answer fans because there's a lot of stuff that y'all are asking me online, and here I am on camera. So those two companies will never have a versus. I've been answering that for years. It's a never thing. You could come to me and you could offer me $5 million. I will humbly decline. And that's on everything. Lynx Montana versus Jay Murder. I forget how Lynx is, but Jay Murder I need back. Jag versus Jay Mills. I don't like that matchup too much. Talk to me about. All right, Big K is the most consistent battler, steady catching bodies. He is very consistent. And there's more than just Big K's consistency of why he remains booked on RBE. If you go to the RBE channel and you search for a video that says something like "Why battlers always get booked," I created that blog probably over 5 years ago. And if you go watch it, a lot of things in that video still remain true. I'm giving examples of like DNA, when he went through the wave of people saying, we don't want DNA on any more URL cards. Like he would put up a tweet, who do you want me to take on Gnome or URL? And people would be like, nobody, we don't want you here. I used him as an example and defended him. You know what I'm saying? I used him as a core example. I explained all the reasons why he's probably still getting booked. I used examples on RBE, probably like a JC or something, like when you see some of these people on back-to-back cards at RBE. And I said shit like this over 5 years ago. And there's other valid points in there that I make. Now, let me talk about Big K. It's not just the rap. When you factor in Big K's flexibility is one thing. Big K is, the last thing is a diva. There's a lot of artists that sometimes somebody like myself and Shata can have an idea about, and one of us chooses, I don't even call him because he's just gonna turn it down. And maybe he wouldn't have, but our mind state is already fucked by watching how the battler moves. So we already don't even offer the opportunity. Whereas somebody like Big K, his ears is gonna be open to everything. He's not gonna take any battle, but his ears is gonna be open to almost any and everything. You know what I'm saying? So he gives that flexibility because he's like, yo, just book it, pay for it, and I'm showing up to kill. So that's one thing. Reliability is always huge. Reliability. Who wants to fucking book people that always got some type of excuse of why something happened to them, why maybe their performance wasn't this, or who wants the excuses? It's not coincidence that I never missed an RBE event. You think over the last 8+ years I've just had luck? You think I've never went through nothing? You think I've never lost a family member in the last 8 years? You know what I'm saying? You think I've never had problems at home or problems with outside work or problems with all types of shit I go through as well. But it's not coincidence that I've never missed an RBE event. You know what I'm saying? So reliability is fucking huge. Huge. You know what I'm saying? And you add reliability, flexibility, workability, that comes with how the person is. Workability, is this somebody that acts like he's bigger than everybody? Is this somebody that's on time? Is this somebody that promotes? Is this somebody that isn't the sole reason why the event was pushed back 45 minutes or an hour and the fans just in the building waiting because this person was fucking running late? All of this shit adds up. Adds the fuck up, and then you get the dog on every fucking card because he deserves it for more reasons than one. And y'all don't even fucking know that he had a serious personal situation on Thursday and Friday. Y'all don't even know that. When I intro the battle for Big K versus X Factor, and I'm saying, yo, thank you, it's because he had a serious personal situation Friday and Saturday. And no, I'm sorry, Thursday and Friday, and that's why he wasn't at the face-off Friday night. And I said on the face-off, no, he's flying in. We had his flight booked to come in Friday for the face-off like everybody else. He had a situation, and we switched. We got him a new flight for Saturday morning, and he was there. He didn't even have to. I gave him the green light and said, it's all good. I got your back. Don't worry. We'll announce it on the stream. It is what it is. Motherfucker text me like an hour later, say, yo, book the next flight. And we booked it. And he's there. Nobody knows this shit. And he's there. And he puts on his 3 rounds. You want me to turn my back on that type shit? Is that what y'all want? Let me turn my back on that type shit. Where was I going with that? I don't even know. Y'all just took me on a tangent. I don't know. I'll be heartfelt about some of this shit. YouTube University. Thanks for reading my comment anytime, homie, and I appreciate the support. So that let's keep going with the aftermath of Max Out 2. And while we talking about Big K, big salute and shout out to X Factor. X Factor pioneered a legend, and he returned to battle rap on the RBE stage, and us to have him on our legacy, on our resume, on our catalog, honored, honored, honored. You know what I'm saying? Priorities is on the channel. The same way you got a remix or a Showtime, or you know what I'm saying? I love that type of shit. Or a Daylight Mask moment. Like, I love it. I love it. If we said RBE is gonna retire and fall back, you know, we all doing other business ventures. Tomorrow, I can still look at RBE's legacy, our catalog, our impact, our innovation, everything, and be extremely proud of it. People like X Factor add bricks to that equation. You know what I'm saying? So having a legend like that come through Rucker, y'all let me know what X Factor's next battle should be. Shout out to X Factor for coming through. I think that crowd surprises a lot of people on the Max Out stage, though. I think a lot of people get surprised by that fucking crowd. So let's keep talking about the aftermath. Talk to me, y'all. Like I said, I want the aftermath to be a little bit more fan engaged, but I will answer in depth some of the stuff. I see a question here that's related to something that I'm seeing a lot out there. Sue Surf. Shout out to Sue Surf. Last time I spoke to Sue Surf, was before Max Out too. He hit me up, asking about, yo, what we gonna do? We got on the phone, and then I was like, all right, you asking me if we about to work? If you're asking me to battle here, cool. Here's an opponent, and here's stupid money. And he thanked me for it. He was like, yo, appreciate that. Like you keep it 100. Like, I told you I'm outside, and you came to me with some outside shit. Like, thank you. And that was the last we talked. I haven't heard anything after that. So shout out to Sue Sir. Hired Twiz to do the intros. I wouldn't mind. Shout out to Twiz. I think Twiz did J400's footage for his social distance battle when he battled Rex. I think Twiz did that. Shout out to Twiz. Twiz, holla at me, man, if we got some work to do. But shout out to Ruin Your Day. I just happen to have a sticker here. Is this not one of the funniest? If y'all don't know the logo or the picture for Ruin Your Day, I know it's a dude with a sad face that dropped his whole scoop of ice cream. I don't even know. I never asked Abo or nobody from the team if it's a double meaning, but I always took Ruin Your Day, meaning that the content is so good that you could just sit there and just keep watching it, and next thing you know, half your day is gone and you done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I always took the meaning of Ruin Your Day. Abo, let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, he's gonna fucking take that shit now anyway, right? ARP booked me on a 1SK. You gotta speak to Lawrence about 1SKs, homie. I've never booked a single 1SK that I can remember. I may have suggested people to Lawrence, but I don't make final decisions for 1SKs. I'm at the point now where when people ask me how to get on RBE, I don't answer those DMs anymore. I just delete them. Because if you got to ask me that question after 8 years of us putting in the type of work that we've done, shooting up to the type of presence that we have in the hip hop culture, not just the battle rap culture, but the hip hop culture, you don't know RBE well enough then. So, and that's just like if you don't know us like that, then don't just turn around and be like, oh, you guys got something going on, let me jump on. We're way more interpersonal than that, as you see, sometimes to a fault. Shit. So if you don't know how to get on RBE as an up and comer, then you need to do a little bit more homework. It's even in the description of every one of our videos, I think, of who to contact. So, and I talk about it many times, and the man's been putting in work since day one. It's almost disrespect to him. He probably won't want to book you anyway. And that's no disrespect to you right here. It's just, I'm saying this for everybody. It's too much time and work that has been put in for people not to know that. Y'all suck with some of these questions, and I know I'm probably also missing a lot. Hitman and Calico. Let me just say it here, man. Until that battle finally drops on YouTube and it's fully edited by Ruin Your Day, and you guys can go over it. If you want to, you could do your fact checks to it if you want, because grudge matches that are that interpersonal, I think some of that shit matters. It's not just about my gun so big. You know what I'm saying? Mr. J Scheme, book JC, please bring King Lowe's back. King Lowe's versus about the book JC, there was a problem. I assume there may be a problem again. So shout out to JC, but I don't think we want to invite that possible issue again. And shout out to King Los. I don't know if King Los ever wants to battle again. That could be his last one, but I'll speak to him and I'll see where he's at and how he feels. And that's not for a bad thing. He never was looking to be a consistent battle rapper like that. He wants to do things for his legacy. You know, the Daylight thing made a lot of sense for him. Daylight battle, boom, get in there, do my work, get the fans what they expected in 2018. Then I'm going back to all of this shit. So it's not going to be easy to get King Los back in the game. And that's a testament to him. But back to Hitman and Calico. I'm at a point now where I'm fully decided it's not a battle to be judged off of one or maybe not even off of two watches. That's the way I feel. They're saying so much personal shit to each other. And what's crazy is some of the things that are being said to each other, y'all don't know all the facts about. Y'all do not know. There's things that's popping up on camera right now on some of these channels. I guarantee y'all don't even know the stories and the narratives or the facts behind them. Y'all just seeing videos that's popping up. Hip Hop is Real 15 minutes, man. They be notorious for these fucking 30-second clips that just be like the crowd or the stage. And sometimes I'm telling y'all don't even know what you're watching. You don't even know what you're watching. So it's going to take time for them to continue to reveal the things that they want to reveal to y'all in public. And some of that stuff may never come out. But it's going to take time for some of that stuff to make it into y'all minds from Hitman, from Calico. I'm pretty sure as time passes, things that they don't want to talk about right now, for the sake of the battle and things being in the past, they might come out and talk about certain shit. And I'm telling y'all, Opalaka 305, you ARP, you in talks with JR Writer for a card this year. Shout out to JR Writer. You know me and JR stay in touch, man. Shout out to JR. But some of that stuff is gonna be tied to the outcome. This is one of those battles where the personals, the angles, the facts, what's true, what's not true, all this type of shit, it adds up. It really adds up. It's not a random matchup at all. You know what I'm saying? Two Midwest kings. They both put on, and that's what's so wicked, man. I mean, we don't often get the main event to be the best battle of a card, man. The best battle of the card on Max Out 2 is Hitman Hollow versus Calico. It meant the most. It had the best turnout. It had the most consistency for 3 rounds from both people. You know, we see all the time cards that have battles where somebody has a great first round, or maybe somebody has a great third round, or one battle is good, or one battle is bad, or somebody slacks. So you got a total of 6 great rounds from these two guys. There's blogs and there's comments saying best Calico ever. There's blogs and there's comments saying Hitman Hollow fully redeemed, as if he went somewhere. You know what I'm saying? This battle is not to be judged in one fucking watch. Now, I'm leaving it like that. If you can read through some of the shit that I'm saying, I'm trying to tell y'all, do your fucking homework. Don't rush and try to fucking beg yourself to have a winner for Calico versus Hitman. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy there, and they deserve it. It's just that good of a grudge match, that good of a battle. You know, when they look back over their careers, that's gonna be one of the battles that they mention. When Calico's talking about his resume, that's one of the battles he's gonna mention. When Hitman's talking, he's gonna mention the Calico performance and all the shit surrounding it and the narratives and coming off of the Cassidy battle. This is one of the battles that they're both gonna talk about forever. So don't rush to a winner, man. You don't gotta rush to a winner. You don't gotta rush to a winner. You don't have to. It's okay. Terrence Jones, Will versus Hollow, Max Out 3, please. Will deserves good God tiers like himself. Will is one of the best battle rappers in the world, and I've been saying that for a while. And shout out to my nigga Hollow. Yeah, I do need Hollow back on RBE ASAP. Omo Ogun, Book Jazz versus Misfit, Cal versus Geechee, Do You Believe? Cal versus Geechee might be happening somewhere else, and Jazz and Misfit. You saw on Twitter, I put up $100,000, man. Nobody called me. Well, me and Jazz spoke real quick, but you know what I'm saying? Misfit didn't call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, put a $100,000 tweet up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even get Calico and Hitman's approval to spend that much money. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they got stock. So, um, King Los and Daylight. What's the aftermath of King Los and Daylight, y'all, that I need to talk about? Like, Breeze Blitz 1. Who is the battler you want to book for the first time because of how big of a fan you are of them? How big of a fan I am, the first one. Um, you got your Loaded Luxes. He's a legend that needs to come through RBE. You got your Loaded Luxes. You got your Geechees. I've been a fan of Geechee before he took off. Like right before Geechee had to go back in, me and Geechee was talking. Y'all don't know this story, but we was talking about making something happen. We was on the phone, and this is one reason why I respect Geechee. He's always kept consistent energy, not just in front of me, but also when I'm not there or when RBE's not there. So you catch him in a tweet, you catch him in a blog, you catch him in an interview. That's real man shit. Geechee has kept consistent energy to RBE. Like, I know that there's people that smile in my face and then they get around certain people and it's fuck them niggas. I know that. Come on, I know this. I know this. Please do not think that you lying us like we just so stupid. Like, it's all good. Let's just do business now. Like, Geechee has been consistent. Now, I don't know all of his private conversation. But nah, I've been seeing it over the years. And our first conversations was before he went back in. And he was telling me, you know, he was humble. We was talking. He had so much respect for RBE. This was before Geechee's takeoff. And we were saying, like, yo, when you get back home, I was telling him, when you get back home, I got something for you. I got a plate for you. We're going to work. You know what I'm saying? So he went back in, came back out. A little bit of time passed, and then we booked and locked in Math vs. Geechee and paid for and contracted Math vs. Geechee. So I held up my side, you know what I'm saying? And Geechee, to a degree, held up his side to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else happened, happened. And then we ended up having the outcome of the Rare Breeds card to be the final card that it was. I heard the story before. It's all fact. It could be fact checked. It could be proven. There's contracts behind it. There's PayPal statements behind it. There's text messages behind it. There's all types of shit behind it. So nobody can dispute what I'm saying. All right. But now we see another fast forward. And I think Geechee fucks with us just as much as we fuck with him, even as our heights continue to raise. And we just need to get together and do some business. You know what I'm saying? Make a classic. That's what it comes down to. You know? Geechee is a guy, and I'm taking this from the things that he's saying. He's a guy that does what he wants when he wants. He's not a guy that when the camera cuts on, he's going to be so scared to even say RBE that he has to, oh, wait, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I see that all the time. I see that from the Max Out 2 event. I see that before. Like, you got people that could be in the moment of even wanting to speak about RBE and they got to stop themselves like, oh, shit. I'm going to get a spanking behind this shit. Like, damn. Like, Geechee fucking hosting the stream. I didn't even know that until the fucking stream. And I watching the VOD and I see the clip. And when the battle's over and I see Lush 1 and Geechee start, I didn't even know. So shout out to Geechee and Lush for hopping on there. Avocado probably set that up. I didn't even know that they was on a stream. I swear to God. But comes a time where we got to stop talking. Same thing goes for Loaded Lux and RBE. We got to stop having these conversations and do it. So those are two guys. Who else? I can't say B Dot because he's already been here versus Swave. But I was on the phone with B Dot the other day, and the way that conversation ended was us knowing that we need to double back and discuss time range for him and Mickey Fax. That's what he told me. That's how our conversation ended. You know, y'all saw his tweet, waiting for ARP to text me back. You know, so I think the Mickey shit started up, his interviews. B Dot hit me. I hit B Dot back. We got on the phone. We discussed what we need to discuss. And now the next steps are the next steps. But I'm ready. Mickey's ready. Hopefully B Dot is ready. So that's where that stands. That's another battle that people want to see. I hope that's enough answer for you, homie. But B Dot and Sway was a great battle on one of our biggest cards ever. I really want that Daylight and B Dot rematch though. Man, I'm so mad that battle happened all the way back then. Man, it's just like, I think at that time I asked Daylight about that battle, and he said he just wanted to get that battle out the way because he saw B Dot's talent in him. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people saw. I got blogs saying that B Dot versus Danny Myers is one of my top 3, top 5 favorite battles ever. And I showed that league that was selling that a lot of love. I showed that battle a lot of love. I remember B Dot reaching out, telling me how much he appreciated that look that I gave them because at that time, like B Dot was kind of unknown. Danny Myers was still coming up, but RBE was still RBE. And I was just like, yo, it don't matter the platform. Like, I need to show a lot of love and put a spotlight on this battle in this moment. I did the same thing for battles like Bad News versus Loso. That was like a battle of that year contender. I've always been like that. So y'all are taking me off topic. I thought y'all wanted me here to talk more about the aftermath of Max Out 2. And y'all are not doing a good job. Either that or I'm missing some of the chat. B Dot versus Ilmac. Shout out to Ilmac. I do want to get Ilmac back ASAP. RBE was smoke. I'm not gonna say that because you're not gonna see a versus RBE versus anybody. Y'all can stop asking that. There will never be a RBE versus anybody card. Not fucking URL, not King of the Dot, not Bullpen, not Riot, all the people that we don't want to battle anybody. We came close to doing a collab event. It would have looked like it was a versus, but it wasn't going to be a RBE versus. It was going to be a Battle Academy and RBE, and it was just going to be like a New York and Philly thing. Let them sort it out. We were talking about Joey Jahab, we were talking about NH, we were talking about and all that. And I was on the phone with Stiz, his business partner, and you know, we just decided not to do it at that time for business reasons. But I fuck with them niggas. It was gonna be a collab event. You're not gonna see a versus. We'll collab with people. Collab with King of the Dot, can collab with Riot, can collab with almost anybody, but we're not gonna versus anybody. I'm good on it. I've been saying that even when y'all saw all the brick by brick guys, you know what I'm saying? Like on every damn card, right? I was still on that type tip, as y'all saw. So Jack, I didn't see that last Jack shit. Do a West versus East card. We almost did that for Rare Breeds that had Verb versus, well, it wasn't gonna be West, it was gonna be Midwest versus East Coast. And then all of a sudden, Hitman ended up battling Tay-Rock, and a couple of things got switched around. When we almost did that card, Midwest versus East Coast, after we had Mook and Verb locked in. All right, like I said, I'm not seeing too much of the aftermath Max Out 2 questions that I want to give y'all. Y'all are asking me about other shit like Solomon versus Big K, and that's why I'm leaving. All right, y'all fucking up. As far as light versus lows goes, for me, it was impossible to call a winner on one watch. I fucking agree. There you go. Max Out 2 aftermath. I agree. If you watch the VOD, they were able to captivate the crowd, and shout out to not just Atlanta, because there'd be so many people from out of town in fucking an event like that. So many people flew in, so many people drove in. So it's not just Atlanta, but it's still Atlanta's the one that gets the reputation regardless. And they held it down, man. Like I did a good announcement for them before the card started. They fucked with it. They appreciated it. So thank y'all for rocking with RBE like that and respecting what I had to say to the crowd, because I thought what I was saying was real. You know what I'm saying? So that we can all appreciate this moment together as fans. This is what we're here for. And then you also got to give a big portion of the credit to King Lewis and Daylight, because what they did was captivating. Man, I don't want anybody to feel like this is a shot, but it's like I don't do well when I hear, is this every event, not just Max Out, I don't do well when I hear that, because it's just not logical. It's like you got somebody be like, yo, the crowd was tired by the time I battled. But what if somebody goes after you and blows the roof off? Like if Calico and Hitman go last, and Calico is able to say, hold on, y'all, hold on, and the whole crowd shuts up. Don't even need me on the microphone saying, yo, chill, y'all, hold it down, hold it down. If Calico can just go, yo, hold on, y'all, hold on, and everybody shuts up, what the fuck does that mean? That means that Calico has star power, he has crowd control, he has legacy, and he has something to say that people believe that they want to hear. So don't fucking hate on the fact that you don't have that. Go watch the footage. I could give you a million more examples, but then people are gonna start thinking I'm talking about specific people. I'm really not. I am Quadre. Salute, homie. Congrats on the event and any new Funko pickups, ARP. I got you, homie. But if I double back to that right now, they're gonna kill me. This live is already an hour, 10 minutes, and I started out my new pickups. I did one new sneaker pickup. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Funko joints. So you're gonna have to, I'm gonna end this live in about 5 minutes and you're just gonna have to just replay it and you're gonna see some of those new pickups, homie. Appreciate you tapping in too. Thank you for the support, homie. I agree 100%. Lows versus Light supposed to be no crowd. And that's the point. Everybody thought that. Everybody thought that. Supposed to be no crowd, supposed to be no crowd. And they still gave us pure battle rap. They gave us pure battle rap. In a shoulder-to-shoulder maxed out event. So that's what they were able to do. Performance of the night, your opinion. Good question. Terrence Jones. So Ill Will had Battle of the Night with A Ward on Max Out 1, and he's got Performance of the Night on Max Out 2. I don't mind saying that. I'm not hurting anybody by saying that. Ill Will had Performance of the Night. Everybody's already saying that. Like, this motherfucker left Earth. When you're in it and you're watching it live as a fan, it's the shock wow factor. For me and everybody else, like, wow, this guy's leaving Earth. Just what John interviewed, he was like, yo, he was just floating on stage. I seen some nigga I thought was Ill Will floating on stage from the balcony. Shout out to the homie John, shout out to Bullpit. But Performance of the Night goes to Ill Will. So right there, it's like the wow factor. But then once I'm out of the event and that energy isn't there and I don't got that live energy in front of me, if I go back and replay, I just watch it, I'm just like, yeah, and like, that's Ill Will. Like, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm sorry. He's constantly talked about for Source List of the Year or Champion of the Year or Best Battle ever or Most Dangerous ever or Most Versatile ever and Most at times charismatic ever or funniest ever at times. All this type of shit. People say this every other year. Like, this is not new. This is not new. I don't even know why people keep bringing up the 40 Cal performance. I know it's not one of his best performances, but he had like 3 battles after that. Like 3 or 4. He had John after that on URL. He had Danny Myers after that on URL. He had a social distance battle with Shoddy Horror and T-Rex where he just fucking went crazy on RBE after that. He might have had some one-rounders after that. He had the A-Ward battle after that. So how the fuck y'all got to Max Out 2 and still talking about the 40 Cal performance? How does that make sense? And he had like 7 showings in between. Wait, Danny, John, Rex, Shoddy, A-Ward, maybe some one round. They had like 5 to 7 showings between that. That's why some of these battlers be getting so frustrated. Like, what is wrong with y'all? It's just like, so is somebody still gonna say Big K chokes from 3 years ago? Is that, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. I understand. Trust me, I'll go through it too. Like, people forget our history and what we have done. Somebody might say, well, what about this? I'm like, yo, is that really your focus? Really? Bloody Lava. Who was body at night? Jag or X Factor? I can't answer that. That's not politically correct enough for me to answer, but I do respect and appreciate 1000% every battle that touched the stage. And the only reason I even read that is because it was a super chat. And you showing support to the channel. If that was a regular comment, I wouldn't have even read that. That's not to take away from you. Thank you for your support, homie. But fresh off an event, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. That's not conducive of us all supporting each other right now. Me being in the position that I'm in, I can't do that. What can we expect after the success of Max Out 2? I said that in the beginning of this live. Just replay, homie. I'm not sure when you came into this room. Can you bring back Blue Cocaine from Max Out 3? Blue Cocaine pulled up to the face-offs, and I was talking to Blue Cocaine a couple days before the face-off, like that week. And I go Raw calling me. Roy, you messing up my live, nigga. Um, yeah, we was chopping, and we both came up with, I guess, the thought, or maybe it was her idea, maybe it was mine, I forget, of her jumping in, and letting the fans see her, during the 1SKs to host, because I thought it was also cool because she kind of skipped the 1SKs, and there was even people like, yo, why is she skipping the 1SK or whatever, and I thought it was dope because we were doing a ladies versus gents card at the time, and I thought that statement was cool. You know what I'm saying? And I saw a super it factor in her. Like she had that battle. It was like in a garage or something. She was wearing a hat and she just had all the elements, like the character, charisma. She was good rapping. Of course, need more opportunity to, get seasoned on the stage, like anybody should. But we tried that, you know what I'm saying? Because once again, that ladies and gents type movement, we tried it, and then y'all let all rumors fly around that shit, like of course y'all would always do. But so because of that, I thought it was a cool idea to let her host or co-host the 1SKs on a stream. I think there might have been some communication differences of when she got there, and the stream was already running or something like that. With maybe I know Winged was already doing it. I know Lawrence was moving around a lot, so I'm not sure if everybody was on the same page. Maybe I fucked up by not letting Winged and Lawrence know ahead of time that I had a conversation with Blue. I don't know. And then I think Blue, because it was already going whatever, I think she just never got on the stream. But shout out to Blue Cocaine. I don't think that she really wants to battle anymore. But if she did, we'd be interested in possibly getting her back on. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Blue. What happened with Chef Trez? Chef Trez, nothing happened with him. Chef Trez was on Max Out 2. He was on Max Out 1 versus, not Max Out, Mask On. My bad. Mask On versus O-Red. They both had a great battle. Then he was on Mask On Part 2 versus Bankhead, which was a judge battle in the building. And then after that, we did Max Out 1, which Trez was not on. And now we just did Max Out 2, which Trez was not on. Doesn't mean anything happened to him. Show Off wasn't on Max Out 2. Does that mean that something happened with Show Off? Fuck no. Heavy Half hasn't been on RBE since he battled Snake Eyes on Mask On Part 1. He's coming back in August. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to get Chef Trez back on. We went on a run with Chef Trez. You know what I'm saying? Like his debut was the Ladies and Gents card with Ill Will. I think right after that we did one of the best RBE battles ever, him versus Sharon, with the fourth round back and forth freestyle. I refuse to let people forget about how epic that battle was. Then we did O-Red. Then we did Bankhead. So he did like 4 RBE cards in a row, I think. No. And even in between that, he was on the social distance shit. On social distance part 2, I think he had 3 opponents, 3 of them things. And then I think he might have had 2 on social distance part 1. So he literally did like 1 with Ill Will, then social distance, 2, 3, then social distance 2, 3, 4, 5, then Mask On 1 and 2, 6, 7. He did 7 fucking shits with us in a row. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's time to bring Chef Trez back. Salute to my homie Chef Trez. I know Chef Trez be out there. He hates the politics, but he knows when it comes to RBE, there's no politics. So I don't think that applies to us. I need Daylight versus whatever that is, and then in the E now. Do whatever to make that happen. Max Out 3. I think you might be having that underscore with an E at the end. Maybe you mean with an R in the front. How do y'all know that he wants to battle if that's what y'all talking about? Just because he does interviews? So a lot of people that do Ransom was just on 15 Minutes of Fame or Restore Order, and I got on and he was up there. And Ransom's been rocking and supporting RBE for a while. He doesn't want to battle. Not everybody that fucks with or supports or follows battle rap wants to get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I told Mickey to holler at Lupe years ago. I ain't hear nothing back. So that's just how it is. That's cool. Some people will come over, and some people will just continue to support and appreciate it. And we gotta enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta appreciate the fact that these guys are fans of what we do and support us. Book Cassidy versus Freeway. No. Not too much of a, You know what? Let me shut up. Yeah, shout out to Bankhead. And even once again, like when I mentioned, I want to see Jay Murder back. Wayne Lawrence, get Bankhead a plate. Somebody else that we might want to get a plate that hit me up recently, DM me yesterday, as a matter of fact. Get Moon a plate. Get Moon a plate on there. Yeah, look at that. Wow, bring Moon back. Look at that. Same time, I promise you I didn't read that shit when you said it. Me and Moon DM me yesterday. Look how coincidental that is. Lawrence Winged, Jay Murder, Moon. Who else did I just say? I need some of these plays to go to these guys. Lloyd Banks, Max Out 3. You never know. I like that Moon gets the respect that he gets out there. Look at all these Moon fire comments. Jordan Reigns. You all should make a documentary showing the making of Max Out 3, showing the process of booking battles, securing the venue, etc. Oh my God. You do not want to see the making of a fucking battle rap event. And you do not want to follow people like me around for 2 months and watching what goes on, because you will develop a disgust for battle rap if you did. So if somebody paid me the right amount of money, I would do a tell-all for an event leading. And I put everything out there, everything that was happening, everything. If somebody paid me that amount to just put all that shit in the street and make a real super documentary and allow everything to be said and all that type of shit, because I wouldn't want to do it if it was just like, yeah, so now I'm about to book this battle, and then you don't see all the shit. There's a reason why people don't want to do leagues and platforms. Jordan Reigns, I just read that one, but appreciate the support, Jordan. Thank you, homie. Gwitty versus Show Off. Shout out to Gwitty. He's never been on RBE. Show Off will be back ASAP. Benji Lolo. Shout out to Benji Lolo. Tony Kelman. King Los versus B Dot. Set it up for Max Out 3. I would love to do that battle, but B Dot needs to see Mickey Fax first. That is a battle that Mickey Fax has been promoting for over a year. He wants to do his last battle on RBE, and the opponent that he really wants is B Dot. He almost came out of that plan for Iron Solomon, but Iron Solomon is too cool with Mickey Fax. He's like, I don't really want to do that. So Mickey Fax, being who Mickey Fax is, a guy that doesn't need to battle, doesn't care, like just find an opponent, is willing to just sit back and run his career the way that he wants to do it. Like, I already battled on URL, already battled on King of the Dot. I want my last and final battle to be on RBE. I want to close that loop. That's the guy that I've been talking about battling or taking for the last year plus. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So B Dot, we waiting on B Dot, home. And as per the conversation that me and B Dot just had on the phone, we're waiting on B Dot. Blown Mayata guy. Will we ever get to see Cass versus Conceited? That'd be dope. I would love to do Conceited and Cassidy. RBE would definitely do that shit. I don't want to say publicly why that battle hasn't taken place yet. But you never know. It could happen. Could happen. He wants to say he battled on the top 3. Not mad at him. I mean, yeah, Mickey has his, and I don't even want to say yeah like that. Like, I hate trying to do the ranking with platforms and leagues. But Mickey has his idea of what he wants to do for his battle career, and I think it's kind of dope. And I really respect and appreciate the fact that not only does he have an idea and he has a plan, he's just not just out here in the wind, but he's standing on it. So, man of morals and integrities. Stop calling him and trying to make him do otherwise. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. About to get up out of here. I feel, damn, I stayed for an hour and a half. We did new sneaker pickups for anybody that was late. We did some new Funko pickups. We spoke about the Brick by Brick August 7th card in Houston. Go to RBEENT.com. We spoke about Max Out 3, possibly being in September. And we spoke about some Max Out 2 stuff that I let y'all ask me about. And I threw in a couple random topics in there for y'all. So I'm about to get up out of here. Catch me back on Instagram and Twitter at ITSARP. Follow your boy. And once again, if y'all want anything promoted, any sponsorships, your commercial, your sneakers, you know what I'm saying, your sneaker brand, your clothing brand, you got a new song coming out, anything, DM at rarebreed_ENT on IG, the Rare Breed Instagram. That's Ant. He'll take care of y'all. Don't be intimidated because we're Rare Breed Entertainment. Don't think that, damn, I only got $300. I only got $5, or I got $30,000. Don't be intimidated. He'll hook y'all up. He'll see what y'all working with, what the plan is. He'll come up with something nice for you, take care of y'all, and we'll get y'all shit promoted. So, you know, this right here is not a promotional thing, though. This is just somebody that showed me love. And, you know, I did the whole unboxing in the beginning of this video, and I showed y'all all the features of how this came. So please go back and rewind if you wasn't here in the beginning of the video. But salute y'all, it's your boy, and I'm out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in.